I'm Dr. Roger Kendall, and I am Vice President of Research and Development for Food Science Corporation, and I'd like to take a few moments to talk to you about some exciting information about a nutrient, dimethylglycine, DMG, which is a very important nutrient for maintaining health, improving vitality, and improving performance. Dimethylglycine was the previous active nutrient that was behind vitamin B15 or calcium pangamate many years ago. And I was involved in research to show that dimethylglycine was that active ingredient, and the early research by the Russians and others showed that it was an important nutrient for improving cardiovascular health, athletic performance, and also improving a lot of neurological functions. Well, anyways, I've been involved in research with DMG for well over 25 years, and it is a nutrient that has really tremendous potential in building wellness and helping people overcome a number of health problems and issues that they might have, in their life. I've been involved in a number of projects where we have developed patents in 5 different areas for DMG, so that's well established. But anyways, what is DMG? Well, dimethylglycine is an amino acid. It's a natural component that's found in low levels in various foods that we normally consume, but it's found in very low levels. But dimethylglycine is part of the metabolic pathway of the body, and DMG, as it's called, can help promote what we call transmethylation in the body, because it's a source of methyl groups, which is very important for a number of pathways. But also it's a metabolic enhancer. It improves the metabolic function of many pathways in the body, which involve energy, rebuilding of tissue, the immune system, the cardiovascular system as it maintains to circulation and overall health of the body. Well, anyways, DMG is a nutrient that you may want to investigate and to find out whether or not this is something that you should be using for a number of reasons. So what does dimethylglycine do? What is its function and health benefits in the body? Well, first of all, dimethylglycine enhances oxygen utilization. It basically improves the way that the body can uptake oxygen from the circulation, and improves, of course, cellular function in the mitochondria in your cells. Dimethylglycine also is a detoxifying agent. It also acts as an antioxidant. And it also improves the immune system, as I mentioned, and also the cardiovascular system, as well as it deals with the neurological functions of the body. So it's very versatile. It impacts just about every major pathway of the body, as my research has shown, and I've worked with a number of doctors, sports people, and also dealing with a number of veterinarians have used this product to very good effect in their patients and clients. Well, first of all, let's consider DMG with its cardiovascular benefits. The cardiovascular system, of course, is the heart function and also the circulatory system, and dimethylglycine is able to improve circulation, that is the blood flow through the system. And so it really kind of covers many of the areas of cardiovascular health. Well, what about the immune system? Well, the immune system, of course, is the body's principal defense against disease process in the body, and of course we think about it as antibodies and cellular mediated immunity. And dimethylglycine affects both of those major areas of the immune system, both antibody production as well as cellular mediated immunity, which basically deals with your T cells and your B cells in the body. And so therefore DMG has been found to be antifungal, antibacterial, and antivirus in terms of being able to protect and support the body in overcoming these kinds of potential health risk areas in one's life. The next area would be athletic performance. Athletes have been using dimethylglycine for many years, and they found that it improves performance both in the area of endurance and stamina. It also improves the reduction of lactic acid, which we know is the active molecule that causes the cramping and the sores in the muscle, but it also improves oxygen uptake in the cells, which then later leads to greater muscle recovery after performance. And so this is something that if you are a weekend athlete or if you are involved in much more aggressive athletic performances, this is something that you may want to look into, because many people have found it does significantly improve their performance. And then what about other areas? Well, interesting, we've found that DMG is very helpful for the autistic community. If anyone is on the autistic spectrum, then this is something that we have found that a study was done in Taiwan, where we found that DMG will improve communication, social interaction, sleep quality, and a number of aspects of affecting individuals with autism. And so it's something that you might want to be aware of. The other areas we could talk about is neurological function. DMG does help promote neurotransmitter functions, as well as improves the overall function of the brain in terms of awareness, and also in terms of dealing with stress. So DMG is an anti-stress nutrient, again, and we all are under stress to one degree or another. And so DMG is a very versatile, health-building nutrient that really will aid in promoting wellness, vitality, and helping to promote health. In any case, if this is something that you would like to look into further, I have published a book about 5 years ago, Building Wellness with DMG, and in the book I've put all of the current research and all of the clinical findings, as well as many of the responses from athletes who have been using DMG for many years. And so it's something that you may want to look into. So dimethylglycine is a nutrient that most people should use, because we all are under stress. We all need to improve our immune system, our cardiovascular system, as well as to improve our overall physical and mental performance. So hopefully this information has been useful to you, and if you do get the chance to come by Food Science at the booth and to be able to take and ask some of the reps there about this fabulous product and fabulous nutrient, that would be a very good opportunity for you to learn more about it. Well, anyways, I'm hopefully you've enjoyed this, hearing this information, and we just wish you the best of health, and hopefully that is with DMG, it will certainly help to improve your health and well-being.